Okay, hello guys, welcome to the stream. We're gonna do today a bunch of stuff. We're actually going to try to get scored tonight. So I've been practicing. The 4 Holy Power rotation with also the Blade of Wrath build, which I found to be really powerful. Also, we found out in the Paladin Discord that Seething Flames was bugged in the simulation, but in practice it works really well. So it's like a 2% gain if you can take this talent and instead of something, for example, like Hydra's Judgment or something like that. If you use that talent, it's really good. This is the build that we're going to be using tonight. I've used it in a lot of keys and the overalls are pretty high with it, as long as we pull like a decent amount of mobs, you know. I really like this build. It's like a modification of what we used the last stream. Last stream we were trying a lot of stuff out, you know. But I think this one is like the one I like the most. Okay, so we also got our score up in these days. I did a lot of keys off stream and my score is now over 3,000, which is I guess better, you know. The number is higher, people will see 3,000. Oh, let's take that red paladin, you know. So now let's go to the pug world. We're going to try to join some keys, but you know how fierce competition is between DPS and high keys. It's kind of hard to get into some of them. So if we don't get in a group in like, let's say 10 minutes, I'm just gonna start using my stone and we're gonna use it as the starting point. I have a Halls 22. I should have actually swapped this out the last key I timed because Halls is not a good key to start. I don't like that place that much. But okay, let's try to get into some keys. So we need any 24s, some 23s. Let's try to get into 23s. I think it's going to be easier. Okay, 23. Academy, Halls, Temple, or Azure Vault. Any of those will do. Do we have 24? Oh, we can do 24 Shadowmoon Boreal Grounds. Should be easy. Another 24. Oh, by the way, the word has spread that people now know that Retribution is not busted, but it's very strong. And I've seen some groups that are asking for a red paladin. Like normally you see like plus 24 looking for rogue or something like that. I've seen some keys that were looking for a red paladin. So I think the word is out there that our class is no longer like, it was good, but it wasn't like it had trouble surviving. Gotta be real with that. Okay, 23 court. Do we have it? Yeah, we have court. 23 court. I should actually be using the add-on, you know, the Raider IO thing. I think it's updated if I reload. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna use the add-on now because since we're also gonna make our own groups, I think we're gonna need that thing. Okay. So we said 10 minutes. Let's put a timer. It's, I think, 1 minute, 2 minutes have passed. So let's put a timer for, okay, 8 minutes. And we're gonna try and just use our own stone. Oh, by the way, I wanted to make a small video about the stones. Like these stones, the Primordial stones. So Blizzard changed a lot of stuff about these things. And I think it's already kind of settled down. And we have like a really good build of stones that we can use for Mythic Plus content. And it's this one, you know. It's the Storm Infused Stone. That sounds really weird. The Prophetic Twilight Stone and Bloodstone. So basically, the Bloodstone counts as both of a healing and a damaging stone when it procs. This stone makes it when something that heals you procs, it procs another damaging stone. So the combo is whenever this stone procs, this one will also proc, and this one will also does its effect on its own, you know. So you get a lot of procs of the Storm Infused Stone, which gives you a lot of cleave extra damage. Which stones are like crazy. I've seen some people that have like 10%, 9% of their overalls be the stones. In my case, it hasn't been so much, but I think it's because I do a lot of damage with my paladin abilities. So my stone damage isn't that high, you know? But it's still like something like 8 million damage or something like that this blue stone does, and like 2 million of this red stone. Hey Wojcik, what's up? welcome to the stream, man. Just starting up here. Gonna try to get into groups. If we don't get into groups in, I would say 7 more minutes, I'm gonna just use my own and start from a 22. Like, competition to get into high keys is really rough, you know. I have 3000 score, but that doesn't mean anything. Like, people want the 3100 people, I guess. 22 Vault, Temple, Halls, and Algatar. Okay. 2 chests, sure. I can 2 chest that. The ring is actually a lot of damage, man. Like, this combo is extremely strong. Like, I've been seeing in the Paladin Discord people that post their damage done after keys. It's normally between 6 to up to 10% of their damage sometimes, you know? This combo. This Storm Hue Stone, Twilight Prophetic Stone, and the Sirius Bloodstone. These are like the god combo, you know? If you use other things, it's gonna mess it up because this one just procs a lot because of the combo interaction between the Bloodstone and the Twilight Stone. It makes this one, the Storm one, proc a lot. And oh, you want to see my talents? So yeah, this is what I'm using. I'm gonna post it for you there. Just share and copy there in the chat. Yeah, that's the build we're gonna use tonight. I think it's very balanced. It does a pretty decent amount of single damage. I think it does 71k single target damage with the right conditions, you know, and it does like all the AOE that we need to. It's still like in single target, it's behind the hybrid build by I think 7k DPS, but it's ahead in the AOE department to that build for like 20 to 17k DPS. So since it's fortified, I think this is the way to go this week. Damn, it's hard to get into keys, guys. It's rough out there. Also, my team said that they're no longer going to be playing for the rest of the season. So I'm literally just me trying to get score. Yeah, my team's gonna take hiatus till the next patch. And we kind of lost our druid. That was really good because I don't think he's gonna play WoW anymore. So I'm kind of bummed about that. Really good player. So it's off to the pugworld. It's gonna be rough. 23 Algatar. We need that, right? No, we don't need Algatar. Or do we? Yeah, we need Algatar 23. Halls 23. I wanna do halls. I just don't like that place. It's too long. The problem with halls is if I do it and something bad happens in the middle of the key, it's like a wasted 25 minutes because the key is so long. So I'd rather do other stuff. I use 2-minute sims normally. I think pulls last that long and keys over. Actually, no, yeah, you got really right. 1.5's I think better. I haven't done a 1.5 minute sim. Oh, yeah, there's one thing. Normal rings will do more damage, I think, from 5 targets onwards. But the problem is that in most keys, that the simulation always takes into account that the 5 targets are going to live for the whole duration, you know? And in reality, there's packs that have like 5 things, but like 2 of those things are going to die faster than the other 3. So in reality, the ring is going to get more value in real scenarios, you know? In simulation, it's kind of wonky. It's really hard to simulate for Mythic Plus dungeons. You gotta like use your own judgment for a lot of things. Ruby, do we need Ruby? Oh, we got a Ruby 23. When did I? Oh yeah. This guy needs Lust. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, we got into Vault. Nice. Nice, nice. Let's do this. Vault 23. Let's go. Just in time. 30 seconds more and I had to use my own key. Okay, let's say hi and let's go. There's my portal. Where is my portal? Azure Vault. Let's go. I've been wanting to try another flask instead of the versatility flask. The crit one gives like 0.3, 0.4% more damage. But I think the crit one is a bit risky to use still. Unless I do get like this thing. If I use all my points in Decayology, I get 50% reduced damage from the crit potion. But I think still Burst is just better stat, because it gives defensive on top of that. What combo? The combo I have here? The Storm, Prophetic, and Bloodstone? Everyone's using this combo, especially for keys. Like not only us, you know, a lot of other classes. Especially if they can crit a lot, it's really good because this thing procs on crit. The Storm infused thing. And we do have a lot of crit. When I press my cooldowns, I have 50% critical strike, so it procs pretty often. Okay, let's get some consumables rolling. What else am I missing? Food. Okay, there's food here. Yeah, it's around that. That's pretty good. 6% is fine. Especially in big AoE dungeons, it's going to do about 6 to 7%. In dungeons like, for example, Court of Stars, Ruby Light Pools, what's another place? Shadowmoon Burial Grounds, and places like that is going to be more because there's more like 2 to 3 target cleave in those dungeons. There's not like huge AoE pools because, like, if you take into account that the most damage that you're gonna get from the rings is from the Storm infused stone, this thing only can hit up to 3 targets. So it excels on 2 to 3 target cleave, you know? It loses value over like huge AoE pools. Yeah, I just spam Blade of Justice with this build. You see a Blade of Justice, you throw a Blade of Justice. It's better to get some burst. Since it's almost the same value as Mastery, or I think it's a bit higher, the burst also gives you some extra defensives. Oh, that guy has aggro. Oops, rip for him. Oh man! Please don't kill me. What the? I'm a bubble. He didn't clear with me? I don't know, sack the tank. I think he got stunned. There's a thing on me. Okay, I'm getting used to sacking the tank now. The other stream, a lot of people told me that I wasn't sacking the tank enough. I'm doing it now. I wasn't used to it, you know. If you're a red player that played like the whole patch, you know how painful it was to sack someone. You basically were killing yourself. Interrupt that. Gotta get some holy bar here to do our wings stuff. I love the animation of the seeding Wake Up Ashes, you know? The 3 Wake Up Ashes smash. I'm blinding this. Oh, nice. Did an overcap there. I think my haste is at the exact point where if I mess up something, I overcap. Dude, get near me. I hate casters, man. Like, they stand there. They expect melee to go there? What? Dragon's like looking at me and he doesn't come to me. He steps away. Sorry if I don't read chat when I'm doing keys, by the way. Yeah, you kind of get like focused sometimes. Oh man, I think my cons is gonna pull. Sack the tank. Breathe him. I mean, heal him. I'm fine, I'm fine. I'll use this. Take that plant. Spam Blade of Justice. Sometimes I get them so fast that I can't like actually spend the Blade of Justice as fast as I can, you know? Maybe if I get a bit more haste, I wouldn't have that problem. Shades, but nice. He's gonna pull, I guess, this part? Oh, he's gonna do everything. Oh, I don't think this was the... You gotta do like the tree by itself, right? Oh, I have cooldowns. Live for 20 seconds. I don't, what's the ability that I could like use freedom? Is this the ability? I don't remember. Someone told me that I could freedom some stuff. Take that thing. Okay, I have this. Oh, tank's dead. Bob. I gotta run. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Totally dead here. Yeah. Yeah, I think he overpulled there. Normally you do the pack in the back first, and then you do the pack with the little dragon things. Everyone's gonna keep dying here. I'm not giving him a sack, but I can reach him. I mean, he's just too far in. I think he's dead. He messed up the pull. I think we'll die. Yeah, he did mess up the pull. It's the backpack, then the stone pack. I don't think any tank can survive everything at once. You chose the single target stones? Yeah, I would, if you choose single target stones, go with the ice one here, and that's pretty much better than just going triple ice ones, because you're gonna get double procs on one. Guy is dying a lot. I'm gonna sack him again. Stun that thing. Yeah, if you go single target stones, go the ice one and then use the twilight combo. Anything for you, my friend? I already gave you everything. Okay, he lived. I was worried about that shard. I think we can still time. We got the big dam, you know? So... kick that. Gotta build some holy power. So the big crystal guy is the one that I can freedom, right? I forgot. Divine Toll there. Okay, I'll do it in the next one. I'll do a test, because I never done it again. You know, you see a big circle, your normal reaction is get away from it. I'll do it on the next, when we get there on the circle platforms. Let's clear. Get freedom to that guy, so he's fast.
Looks as though it has grown wild over the years. I will need you to.
Ah, I hate when that happens. My thing like procs on nothing. Come on, let me get there. Okay, then he just cooldowns. kill them. I don't want to use wings for just very low percentage mobs. Like, I know we have cooldowns all the time, but I don't want to use them like right now, you know? Things are just about to die. Nice. It's dead.
It's too far away.
You gotta go. Yeah. Cover this one. Yeah. Yeah, perfect.
I need to get
Oh, shield. That animation, man. It's so cool. My team is doing no damage. Okay, where do I go now? I'm gonna do these two near ones. Got wings. I wanna save them for when he does at least these small ones. Yeah, I wanna do these ones. I'll do these. Can I cover that one? Yeah, got it. Oh, we're one is fine. Use my divine protection. Where's the healer? Oh, they got him. I'll get these ones. Can we get more? Oh, we're dead. Oh yeah, everyone's dead. I think I live. I think I live, but I actually live. We're making the healer work a lot though. I'm gonna go clear with these guys. I have problems with it. I'll do this lonely one here. Don't stack on me. Oh, we got two again. And the boss dead. Focus boss. Nice.
There is no sign of the sundered flame here. Come this way.
The Blessing of Freedom movement is nice. It's not much, but at least we can keep up with them now. I don't know if we can time this, guys, by the way. There's too many mistakes happening. Our damage is on the low side as well. Okay, let's see where the tank is, so we don't get sharded. Okay, we're fine. He has aggro. Let's just throw it. Okay, I'm gonna stay here. Trust him. Okay, good to know now. I'm never moving again. I have to always trust chat, man. You guys gave me the idea of the Blade of Justice build, so you guys know a lot. sack him. Stun the shade. And okay, let's go. Let's move, move, move. I think I'm gonna wings here, yeah. Wings it. Send it. Tank's taking a lot of damage from these guys. I'm not into it.
You have discovered one of my books of transmutation. Since the majority of the vault's caretakers are flightless.
Nah, man, it's impossible. We're immortal. We're basically immortal when we have cooldowns. So much shielding. Now we gotta kill that thing. Ah, stupid shade. Damage department is also better because our damage used to be like unreliable. Consecration damage in simulations was about 20% of your damage. In reality, you got between 12 to 16, so you lost almost all the time. Like 4% of your damage was lost all the time, and the other part was also a gamble, you know. Okay, he has aggro. It's impossible to feel like weak now. People are actually looking for red paladins in the group finder. I haven't seen that like ever. Well, I didn't see one today, but like earlier today I saw one. I couldn't join because of doing other stuff, but it's happening. Look, I can take spiteful hits and don't care. The thing hit me twice. It didn't even break my shield. Oh yeah, our damage is no longer like a spiky. You're not gonna see like, well, maybe you can. Maybe you can see like 500k hits. I'm gonna sack the dude here. I've gotten like 500k spikes of damage here, you know. But yeah, it's going to be less often that you see them, you know, unless there's like a lot of targets, because our damage is more sustaining, which is good. You want sustained damage. It's perfect for mythic plus damage. I don't have sack for you, my friend. Didn't take the 1 minute sack. I think I'm safe here. Yeah, I'm safe there. Look dicey for a second. I think I land a Hansen. Yeah. Come here, you dumbass! Jesus Christ, the dude's running away from you. You guys saw that, right? I'm trying to go to the dude to clear the Stormy, and the dude's like running away from me. Oh, my other monitor turned off. I can't reach chat. Freedom. I'm gonna get some holy power. Yeah, I can stay here and just take the spiteful to the face. He hit me 3 times there. Broke my shield and did nothing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where's the... Where is the other guy? Why is he there? Like, he's in China, look. Oh man. These people don't know where, like, to stand. I'm trying to go to them, you know? Okay, let's go. I had to turn off the other monitor. I mean, turn on. I couldn't read chat. Yeah, the biggest quality of life is being able to survive, you know? That also gives you more DPS, because you know the saying, dead DPS do no damage. The homie's dying. He needs my sack. Yeah, he has it. That dude was hitting me, you know, I was super scared. I'm gonna blind this. Just saw something bad happening. I can't spend my blades of justice. I need a dispel, please. Thanks. Two of the guys were on me, so. Stun one. Interrupt this one, I guess. A shield. Just take it to the face. I hate when I get this power, you know, this place gives you like effects, and when you get the slow one, it's horrible. Like, give the slow DPS an extra slow. Bop this. I don't want to move. I don't feel like moving. I'll stun this guy. Breathe myself. Oh, I died. Never mind, fine. I got scared. Let's spam Blade of Justice. Don't have enough globals. Binding. There's a shade. I'm just gonna take it to the face. Does nothing to me. Man, thanks for that advice. Like, such a good thing I don't have to move. Yeah, we can range hit them, but why? Why do it if we can like just use the shield, you know? If nothing is damaging you, then it's efficient to just use the overshield, you know, the fading light. Just stay in the pack and do damn. Yeah, I didn't know about the freedom. It blew my mind. Like now, like I was like, damn, I can stand in this.
So beautiful,
Crazy.
so powerful, all for me.
There's a lot of stuff that I don't know because I didn't play a lot of Dragonflight keys, you know. I didn't enjoy Dragonflight keys as much of other expansions, you know. I think a lot of Reds have the same sentiment or not. Or do you guys liked the old Red, like the Consecration Red? I think we all kind of hated how it worked. So it like I don't want to say I didn't want to play, but my incentive to play was very low before. It was frustrating to do keys. That's how I can put it. And a game isn't supposed to be frustrating, it's supposed to be fun, you know? Just gonna sit here and take it while I do that. Oh, Sanguine weeks were horrible, man. I can't give you sack knight, my friend. Oof, I almost got hit by that. And I can't give him sack for a few seconds. I can use wings. Oh, I gotta run. Can I resin? Can resin? Can they keep the... What the hell killed me? It wasn't... So what's a spiteful? It wasn't red though. Ah, okay. Died. Rip the key. Yeah, I would use it on tank if I could like see him sometime. I forgot I can do that. Yeah, I can do freedom on tank. Okay, let's go find another key. Damage was fine though, I think. Let's see overall. Up to that point. Up to that point, we were doing 138k DPS. Not too shabby, man. It's pretty good. You can see the stone did like 4.8. The other stone did 2.1. That's a total of 6.9. Let's say 7% damage that the stones did. That's more than your stat ring would do in this situation, because if you put the stat ring on, it gives you 3% burst and 3% crit. So the ring is worth about 6% damage, like total, you know? And so if this thing is doing 7, it's doing more than the ring. So that's how I think the ring is good. Sure, I'll show build. Oh yeah, PvP Reds got obliterated, but actually I don't think they got obliterated. They got a lot of nerfs. It was like a wall attacks, but from what I heard, it's like we're still S tier or something like that. S or A still. We're not broken though, you know. That's what people. Yeah, PvP Red was just like they kept a lot of the multipliers in PvP. That's the thing, you know. They removed a lot of multipliers from PvE Red, so it feels like good sustained damage and just chill. But PvP Red still had a lot of stuff here. Like for example, they get wings. Like every 100 stacks of Reckoning, they get free wings, and now our wings are just 1 minute cooldown. So they have wings every minute, and they have procs of wings on top of those wings. So yeah, it was kind of like hilarious to always be perma-winged in PvP. They also got like a lot of extra multipliers here, I think, right? Or they had extra damage on Justicar's Vengeance, and they used that. So they had a lot of extra multipliers that PvE Reds don't have, or we don't use, you know? So that's, I guess, what made it kind of OP. Also, Fading Light probably was also a problem there. If there was a locks or pets, you could just spam Divine Storms and you got shields for days, you know? So yeah, kind of broken. yeah, red wasn't very good, well balanced for PvP. The problem is like there's not many people testing PvP in the PTR, you know? The population of PvPers, I hate to say it, but it's a lot less than PvEers. I would say like maybe that just like a 10% to 15% of the population PvPs, like the whole. While the PvE stuff is like Mythic Plus, rating is just huge. So more people do that type of content, so there's not much testing done on that side. Oh yeah, I forgot to show talents. Yeah, this is the talents. I'm just gonna link it again. So whenever someone tells me, I'm gonna share it here in chat. This is the build I'm using. Call it the Blade of Wrath spam build. It's pretty fun to do. And these are my stats. These are my stats, yeah. According to the sim, I should actually lower a bit of haste, but I think I have just enough haste to make my build work with my MS, because like my MS is a bit higher than other people. It's 150, so I do have to like contend with that small difference of MS barrier, you know. I have to do that, and also I have to like make my lag latency, my input latency be like according to my playstyle. So that's why I get a bit extra haste than other people. Probably you can do it with less haste if you're like on a 30 ms or something like that. Yeah, I play this same build for everything at least this week. Because we get to pad a bit on the shades, you know. So there's a lot more AoE. For example, next week I'm trying to find a build that is like, I saw the hybrid build from the Pound Discord. That's a really good one to do next week, the tyrannical stuff, because it has really good single target damage, you know, and tyrannical is boss damage. So I was looking at that build and maybe trying to convert it to something like the with Two Blade of Justice, because I really enjoy spamming this ability a lot. It like lights up twice and I just press button and it's fun. So I'm trying to make a variation of that build that works with the playstyle I like. Haven't found it though. Like simulation wise, the hybrid build just seems better than anything I come up with. For tyrannical. For AoE, this one I like. Oh, Judgment of the Pure. Oh yeah, that's the... Oh yeah, I can see how that's broken. Oh, Jesus Christ. Poor PvPers. Yeah, we're just dispelling everything. You can't CC a ret, I guess. Or the team. the group can't be CC'd. Just have too much judgments. Okay, let's try to get into a group. Find a group. 23. Okay, let's give it 7 minutes. If in 7 minutes we don't find a group, we use our stone. It's just I don't want to do my hauls. I want to do any key and swap it to anything else. So any 4 and let's see if we can get there. Alcatar 23. Do we need that? Yeah. Let's get in. What else? What else? Knockwood 24. Sure, we can do Knockwood. I would go in this one, but I don't want to go into Discord with randoms. Just queue to 5 and wait if we get in. Another knock with 24. Maybe we get in. Who knows? Now we wait. Yeah, red isn't nerfed to the ground. It's like, I would say, I don't do much PvP, by the way. This is my PvP experience is up to that. I got to 1600 and then I left it. You know, I didn't do much after that. My peak was that, and I only did it because I liked the transmog. So I got it and I just stopped doing a lot of PvP. I did get it though before the rework, you know, like with the weird ass consecration build that we have. It wasn't fun. Yeah. Red's not like gutted now. It's like, I guess, balanced, you know. We're still S tier. You got a lot of utility. I didn't know that you guys got the spell warding. Like, what the hell? You guys have double bubble against caster comps. It's crazy. You can also like... Oh, I didn't see that. What is... So when you freedom someone else gets freedom? So you give AoE freedoms. Is this talent that? It's AoE freedom and AoE bob. No, AoE effects, physical damage. Yeah, that's too much utility. Yeah, we did too much damage and had too much utility in PvP, I guess. Alex, yeah, this is the best build I found out for AoE. It's at least almost the same, a bit higher than the other one that's shown in Wowhead, like the pure AoE build. I like this one a bit more because I'm also taking Final Verdict. The build in the one that's in Wowhead doesn't take Final Verdict. They just take in full AoE. They don't take these two talents, and they take Judgments of Justice and take Hyler's Judgment. But it's weird because sometimes you can be out of range of the boss, so you can't use your Templar's Verdict because it's melee range, you know, and everything else we do is like 8-yard range. So it feels awkward, you know. You can't use your spender, but you can use your builders on, let's say, a boss target that's far away. So I like it this way a bit more. Yeah, I know I can spread my freedom around. I gotta get used to that. Normally I just used it on myself. There's a lot of stuff that you get used to doing now. The Sparks quest. Oh, World PvP and getting 100 Sparks. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we get into something. It's 4 minutes. We got 3 more minutes, and if we don't get into a group, I'm gonna just do my own stone and start from there. Another Azure Vault. Sure, let's try to get in there. What else? What else? What else? Temple? Temple. Temple 23. Let's try it. They want to lock in a Shadow Priest, but we're actually better than those classes in that key. I think they want that because of the last boss, but we are tankier than those classes, I think. Also, we can solo the ads and the last boss, like consistently every single time, because it's every like 1 minute and we have 1 minute cooldowns. Hey LP Nomi, what's up? Yeah, I like all the quality of life that... Oh, we got another bolt. It's a good thing we're here. I like a lot of the quality of life that we got from the red rework. Mostly the survivability changes. I would have been fine
Excellent
even
choice.
without the damage. LP Nomi, thanks for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, if the damage was the same as the other red, I would have been just fine, you know. I wouldn't care. I just wanted to live, you know. It's so frustrating having to like spam Word of Glory all the time before the rework. You couldn't do damage because you had to live somehow. It's just annoying. People are saying that our damage went up about like 10 to 15% from before. But I think we only got like a 5% extra damage buff. The other 10% is mostly like, since our damage is more reliable, all the damage we do hits the targets that it has to, you know. Before let's say you got a consecration proc, and then you drop your consecration and there was movement, and then rip your damage, you know, because it's a lot of damage that you're losing because of that. Consistency is key, I think, and I really like this threat rework because it gave us that. Yeah, this one doesn't do any. The consecration is like 5% of my damage, I think, right? Yeah, 6%. Before it was like 16, and in the simulation it was 20. So I was losing always like 4%, and now I don't lose anything. If I lose something from this consecration, how much is it? Like 2%, maybe, and even that. Since I don't waste globals dropping it as well, it feels good, you know? I'm not losing anything because it just happens. With the Blade of Justice spam build as well, you literally drop it without noticing. You never have to look at the cooldown or anything, you know? Because it's a 10-second cooldown, the drop of Consecration. With the spam Blade Justice, you never have to look at it. Just drop it. It's always up. I don't think red will be nerfed in PvE. If they do touch something, it might be the only thing I see them doing is fading light. Fading light is really damn strong. I think it's let's see how much healing it did in that key. That's its overall. Okay, it's pretty decent, you know. This 3 million, almost 4 million healing. Actually, no. Like the Vampiric and Praise did almost the same healing. And that's group wide, right? Yeah, but the only thing I would see maybe get in touch is Fading Light. Maybe that may make it 7% or something like that. Even then, it's going to be strong. Oh, weapon enhancement. So you say the weapon enhancement or the weapon like rune thingy? Because I use Howling Rune always. I like my haste to be like 28%. Feels like a sweet spot for me. And for enchantment, I use Sophic Devotion. Extra strength is good. Blade of Justice build is on par with the others. But you get the added benefit of having your Final Verdict be ranged. The other AoE build from the Wowhead doesn't take this, so your Templar's Verdict is always melee range, and it feels awkward sometimes because all of your other abilities have range. Oh yeah, maybe they do lower the cap a bit. But I don't see them nerfing our damage. I think if they're gonna do some maybe small nerfs, it's just to that Fading Light. Everything else seems fine. Death Knight. I played a Frost Death Knight in BFA for a few weeks, so I could teach my nephew how to play it, but I haven't played it in, like, seriously, you know, so I don't really know how they exactly work. Hey, LP Nobi, don't worry. I get it. Yeah. Damage, I don't see us being over the top. It does consistent damage, which is good. What could they change, though? We're still like a B class at the moment. Like, all the sub-creation and plus and all those things, like, show us at B. So we're not, like, overpowered or anything, you know? There's classes that do more than us. Yeah, there's better specs for damage, so I think we're safe in that department. We're just extremely tanky. That's the big benefit of us. Oh yeah, let's eat a potion again. Drink a potion and... Okay, let's move this damage meter to damage. Reset. Actually, Mythic Plus Red is pretty simple. If you use my build, for example, you just press glowy button and glowy button does damage. That's pretty much. You gotta get used to the 4 holy power spending, like rhythm, but after that, you should be fine. Pretty simple to use red at the moment. It's really fun as well. Like, it just flows naturally. There's no, like, stacking a bunch of cooldowns on top of each other or, like, different spenders. You just have one AoE spender, one single target spender, and that's pretty much it. Okay, let's let the guy get the stuff. And we're gonna take that guy. Ooh, I'm always scared. I wanna let him always get aggro first. See, the hunter did almost the same damage as us. We're not broken. Got it. Just in time.
The Sundered Flame have been delving into my vault. They do not understand the dangers within, nor the powers they meddle with.
Kick defense. You gotta get rid of the big tree. It's getting a bit crowded in here. Hopefully this guy doesn't do like the crazy pull. The other guy like went too deep here and just got us everyone killed. Take that. Ooh, don't have a. Freedom OP. You're goddamn right. From the plant. You see the hunter is keeping up with us? We're not OP. We're just on par now. Where's the guy? Come here. Ooh, they got sacked, big dude. Sacked the tank. He sacked. Yeah, that was a good sack. They didn't clear. Nice. Yeah, this is how red is supposed to play. Like, I've been saying it since the start of Dragonflight. Like, I don't know why they brought Consecration back. Like, really. I blame Classic Andes. Yeah, that's the only thing. Because red in Legion, red in BFA, and red at the end of Shadowlands always played like... you just do damage. You don't depend on the tank, you know? Depending on tank positioning is just horrible. My condolences to any Eli Shami around because they do depend on their earthquake positioning in the tank, you know? I'm gonna clear with the tank. I don't want him to get stunned. Anyone else can die, except the tank. I wasn't paying attention there. I gotta save my cooldowns here. You don't need everything to kill like one tree with no health. Stun that guy. Yeah, red should be always Divine Storm spam. That is the spirit of red, you know. When is red the funnest? When you can spam stuff without thinking. Okay, I got a position here. Where do I go? Okay, I'm gonna do the east that are close so I can keep DPS. Oh, come back! Don't leave me! I'm gonna save my coolies for the next round of like little guys. I need to clear with someone. I'll do this one. I'll do this one. Ah, slime is hitting me. Kill it, kill it. This group has much better DPS than the other one. I'm gonna wait my Wake Up Ashes for the next round a little ads. Gonna do a little padding. There's only 2 ads. That was a waste. I'll do these 2. Yeah, he got covered. I'll sack him. Boss. Let's go. Nice. I think this is gonna be a score for us. I'm gonna freedom this. Who's the slowest guy? Damn it, in Freedom Hunter.
Of my vault was chosen to harness.
I think Holy Power is fine. It's gonna stay. It's something that red like is going to live with. You know. I think it's also like a good rhythm. It gives some small depth to it. But what I do not like is the tier set. Yeah, someone said that in the chat. The tier set from the new. Where are we going? We're not gonna do this. Oh, interesting. He's not gonna pull that. Or is he? Oh, he's gonna pull everything. We should kick that. So yeah, the new tier set, the next season is horrible. Okay, let's wait for aggro. Wait for aggro, wait for aggro. Hold, hold. Oh, I'm gonna wait back here. I don't wanna die. Okay, do damage.
have discovered one of my books of translocation. Since the majority
Pestilence
of the
Stone.
vault's
Yeah,
caretakers
Pestilence
are
Stone is
flightless,
good if mobs
I
live long enough for it
wholeheartedly
to
believe
get
safe
value.
travel via
Because
these
it also
stones.
spreads to more targets than the normal, like the Storm Stone, you know? But most dungeons don't have that high number of targets, you know? Sack him. Bubbling here. Most dungeons, the Storm will give you more value because the number of targets is just better for it, you know? Maybe in higher keys, like in 24s, the Pestilent will be a bit better because things live, like I said, a bit longer. I'm sure they're gonna change our tier set. It's really bad. Like, it does nothing because we already have like it does nothing in AoE, which we do have a lot of, but I will like a bit more. Also, I heard that it's kind of redundant because we already have like talents that do similar things that applies judgment. That guy. Freedom. Stun. Don't have my kick for that. Kick that. I don't have kick. Man, having cooldowns for every single pack is just so good. Stun that guy so it doesn't kill us. Actually, I could have just let it hit me in. I was fine, I had cooldowns. Kick that, never mind, I'll have kick. Stun the shade. I think we go down. Ah, help me. My shade. Did I kill it? Oh man, Hammer of Wrath AoE. Yeah, that would be a bit. Oh, executing AoE packs. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't see my tank. When I can't see it, I'm afraid because I don't know where the big. Where is he? Why is he in China? Okay, we die. What the hell happened to the tank? Why was he in like the other side? Yeah, he was like in... He died like the other part of the planet. Oh, he got knocked. Oh, the bash. Yeah, he says the bash. Yeah. Oh, well. They'll have time. I was like trying to look for his body, but it showed me like it was another place, so I was like, Currently, the rotation is the list of priorities most of the time. With this build, it's trying to get like build 5 Holy Power, press Wings. After Wings, Wake of Ashes. After Wake of Ashes, Divine Toll. And then after that, you just keep spending in with priority on Blade of Justice for this build. And then Judgment. In AoE, you almost never press your Hammer of Wrath because you don't have any incentive to do that. It's the last priority, and if you need Holy Power, just spend on Crusader Strikes. That's mostly what I do. Okay, let's wait for him to get aggro and stuff here. Let's wait a bit more. Don't wanna die. Okay, let's go. Take that. Sometimes you can delay your Divine Toll. Where's the guys? I couldn't see like who had the thing. Oh, we gotta kill the things. I hate Spitefuls. But I hate them now just because they're annoying, not because they're deadly. Oh no, my thing fall down. I hate when that thing procs on like nothing. It's a bit annoying sometimes. I'll drop a hammer for myself.
Yes, yes. So beautiful. So powerful. All for me.
Obscure Patel Stone. I don't know what does this. It's one of the stones that I haven't heard of. Shade. He was so close to living. I wasn't expecting him to die, so I didn't sack him. I'll sack him for this Frost Rest. Okay, I'm guessing I'm just going to have wings this thing. Yeah, I'll wing. Doesn't feel good just winging a dude, but what can you do? We have enough cooldowns. Oh, someone died. What the hell? Ow. Do I be risen? Random effects, but isn't that bad? You can get like a healing one, and those are kind of worthless for us. On average, how many damage procs do you have? Take that. How much damage does it do in a key? Let's say in a normal key, like Ruby or not Algatar. Algatar is a weird case. Yeah, I don't like those RNG stuff, you know. Better to use like the consistent rocks. You can probably like high roll sometimes, you know, if you combine it with the double proc stone, this one, the Twilight. But ooh, I gotta sack this guy. Getting smashed. Ah, I forget to use my wake sometimes.
An excellent choice.
Thanks for the sub, man. I really appreciate it. To be honest, I only Divine Toll there just to kill the spike boss. Shouldn't have. After this is just 2 bosses and we're done, right? Gonna go to the middle? Yeah, it's gonna go to the middle. I guess I can just cool down the ads, right? Yeah, I can cool down the ads. I didn't have my wings for the starter boss. Just gonna do this. Ah, I procced on nothing. Stun it. I don't know why I'm getting so close to the boss. I can hit it from back here, I think. Got wings. Ooh, almost died. I won't have wings for the ads, I think. We're gonna have one more phase. Oh, come back. One more phase. I think I just send wings right here. Yeah, I'm gonna send my wings here as soon as I got them. And this is perfect because we don't press cooldowns on the next boss
I do not
at the
blame
start.
her. I should have thought of her before I left. This door. I sense a breach behind it. The sundered flame must be this way.
We gotta do 1% more. One more pack, I think. Oh, this is a big pack. I'm just gonna wings when I get it. Just send it. It's getting dicey. Seven minutes for 2 bosses. I don't have much single target damage. It's the sad thing. You gotta jump.
What is she hiding?
I'm fine. I thought I flipped the thing and just dropped to my death.
Did she send you? Enough!
It's gonna go away now, I guess. Yeah, he goes away. Do I use a defensive? Sure, I'll use one. Our single target is not very good with this build. But it should do for fortified settings. Come on, die! Ah! 2%. Hey, we got 4 minutes for last boss. We're fine. We're totally fine. Yeah, 4.5, 4:46, 4 minutes 40 seconds, more than enough time. We got this, unless something terrible happens, you know. I hope I didn't jinx it. Oh yeah, I have double freedom. Who do I freedom? We have 2 paladins. Probably the Shadow Priest. We don't even need to freedom because we have like spell freedom. We have too much stuff. We have too much stuff. We got freedom. We got... I'm just gonna let the Shadow Priest do the master spell thingy. If I see someone having problems, I'm gonna use it. But if not, I'm just gonna be a bit selfish. Also, storming helps us with moving here. Where's the big one? There's the big one.
5, 4, 3.
I'll sack the tank just in case. I got scared the crap out of there because my cat jumped on my shoulder. You guys have cats, dogs? I have both, but my cat is the one that, like, you know, cats jump. So he gets on my lap and stuff. Where's the big one? There's this.
An excellent choice.
There's Lust. Boss dead. We should clear though. Alright. Good stuff. 120k. 9 points. Great.
My dear one. He knew that.
Evgeny
wild
Pack, thanks for the
magic
sub,
was
man.
dangerous, but he meddled with it anyway.
Got a necklace that I'm never gonna use.
We could not stop the growth. I placed him in stasis until I could find a proper cure. And then I was gone.
Yeah, man, damage is really good. The thing is, it's consistent
what was
damage,
needed.
and I really like that.
Ended his suffering. Thank you. I am but a simulacrum.
GG's, let's go back to Baldirakin.
But once I was a mother as well.
Yeah. Red in PvP, I
Leave me
can't,
to mourn.
you know me guys, I do not do much PvP, but from what I heard, some people got 900 rating and like really high glad stuff, so yeah, it was a bit too strong. They forgot to remove a lot of the multipliers in PvP. So,
An excellent choice.
yeah, that was also like a problem. Wings was like at 100% value in PvP when it should have been like 70%, 75% or something also. So a lot of things like came together to make Red overpowered in PvP. PvE is just fine. Mark, thanks for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. Oh yeah, let's check the damage on the stuff. Ring did 4.4 and the other part did 2.4, so total 6.8. The other dungeon, it did 6.9, so we can say it's gonna do between 6 and 7% in these types of dungeons. I don't know why it was doing so much more yesterday. Maybe they changed something. I was getting like, this thing was doing like 6 or something, and the other one was doing 2. So it was doing like 8 or something like that. Yeah, but it doesn't have stats. So at the moment it's doing like 1% extra damage what a normal ring would have done. But it's helping a lot of our single target damage, because in boss fights you can see how much the ring does. Let's see, what is a pure single target boss fight? I don't think there is one in this place, right? Azure Blade? Azure Blade is full single target, right?
An excellent choice.
Azure Blade, like, they help our single target a ton. Like, look at that single target. 8% and 6% of my single target damage on a single target boss fight. So I think it's worth it, you know, for that reason alone. We already have a ton of AoE. The rings, while they do some AoE, I think getting them for the extra priority target is good enough. Yeah, my overall is pretty good, so I don't mind losing a bit of extra AoE the normal ring could have given. Yeah, PvE is just fine. PvE damage for red is okay. The only thing they might take a look is probably Fading Light. Fading Light is really strong. Let's see the healing. I think that's maybe the only thing they're gonna hit. But look at the Shadow Priest, like, he did 7 million healing. Like, and we did only 4 million with our Fading Light. Okay, so yeah, there's classes that do more healing than us, so... So yeah, we're safe. Yeah, we're safe, guys. Look, Shadow Priest healing. What the hell? Yeah, that's true. Absorbs are more valuable because they prevent damage instead of just fixing mistakes, which is good. But yeah, there's classes that do more healing than us. Let's see how much of this. Yeah, a lot of it's over healing for them, while us is mostly we use the shield all the time because it's constantly being used. Our Lightforged Blessing also is a lot of over healing. Stone is putting up 5% of my healing as well. Pretty good, pretty good. Arcane with the ICD. The ICD is 20 seconds, right? So it's not going to proc even if you use the combo. So before, I think the arcane stone. I don't have that stone. Yeah, that's one of the stones that I didn't get. Well, good thing it got nerfed. Oh yeah, they do use like DPS healing stuff to enable them to do like huge stuff, right? We kind of do a bit of that. Like I think we do it in the form of Lightforged Blessing, I guess. But it's not as big as like Vampiric Embrace or the Druid thing, right? I'll rip the stone then. I'm okay with not getting it. I think I got good RNG with my stones. I got all the ones that are good at the moment. I upgraded the fire one, the ice one, the plague one, and these three, the three that I'm using at the moment. And I think for single target, the best combo is going to be freezing stone with twilight and bloodstone. I think I haven't used it because I haven't done any like single target stuff. I've been doing just keys all the time. Let's try to get into another key. Let's do again. Let's do 8 minutes. 8 minutes. If I don't get into a group, I'm just gonna find start doing my own key. What do we do now? 23. We're missing 23s on halls, temple, and Algatar. So let's try to find those, or maybe a 24 of an easy key. 24. There's an Algatar just got fooled. Maybe this one. This Algatar. Temple 23. Oh, let's see the realms. I don't want to go into Oceania realms because I get a lot of ping. And my ping is already a bit high, so I don't want to get more of it. Temple, what else are we missing? Temple, halls, and Agathar. Okay, let's look for those. Temple. Temple. Oh, he needs lust. Okay, now we wait. Yeah, the combo plus storm is, I think, what most people are using. I don't like the balancing though. Like the Blizz like buff stuff like really hard, and then they nerf them. And I think a lot of people wasted some of their upgrades on the other stones that now are kind of dead, right? That's one thing I didn't like about the system, but all in all, it's fine, you know. It's a nice thing to use at the end of the patch. Oh yeah, for tanks and healers, it's probably like really damn strong. For me, for example, in places like Algathar or big pools, I think the stat ring would be better, but I would lose priority damage. And as you can see, red priority damage with this build is not good. It's not good with this one. It's not good with the AoE build from Wowhead as well. So getting that extra damage on bosses is nice. So I value those ranks because of that as well. We're already doing tons of AoE, so I'm fine. Okay, Algatar 23, please get me in. I'm a red paladin. I'm strong now. Algatar 24. Sure, let's dare. Maybe they get us in. 24, Shadowmoon. They need this spell here. Algatar 20. Okay, we got 5 keys. Let's wait. Sure, I'll show talents and I'll link them again. I should actually make the bot do it. Like, you guys could spam something and like it links my build, but I'll do it manually for now. There it is. That's my build, and it's this one. The idea of it is to use 4 Holy Power Spenders, but most of the time you see a Blade of Justice, you press a Blade of Justice because it's going to do a nice amount of cleave damage. How much of my damage was Blade of Justice that run? Yeah, you see almost 10%, and Expurgation 4.8. Pretty good. It also makes the damage from your Consecration a bit more consistent, because if you have like a long Blade of Justice, sometimes you don't drop the cons, you know? With this one, you don't even have to think about the cooldown on the Consecration, it just drops it all the time. Temple 24, maybe? Who knows? I'm still scared of Temple in some places. Temple still has stuff that can kill us, especially 24s and stuff, maybe. Halls is one of those places that we're still not safe, even with our overshield. Those, like, Thunder guys, they have to die fast. Algatar. Algatar again. I think that's 5. Yeah, that's 5. Let's wait. Man, I'm glad you guys told me about freedom and that key. I used to move away. Imagine how much DPS I would have lost if I moved away. Damn. Yeah, because normally I move with wings and stuff just to avoid that big circle. Good stuff. Oh, how much? Oh, we got it. Nice. Algatar. Let's go. In Azure Vaults. So the big crystal guy does a big circle. You can stand in the circle if you freed him yourself before. Algatar big dam. Yeah. Gonna do the big AoE pull. It depends on how the tank pulls. I've done one Algatar where I did like 148k overall, and there's another Algatar I did 120. And it was because depending on how the tank pulls the first room. I think if they do 2 pulls, it's cleaner than just doing 1 huge pull. Because we're going to have cooldowns for both big pulls. Also, it's safer because people don't get like murdered by bees. It really depends on that, you know, how tank pulls stuff. I don't know if it's a snare. I think it is a snare then, and it just immunes it. So you don't take any damage, you don't get snared, anything. You can just stand in the thing. Do the big dam and not care about anything. Oh, we have portals. I'm flying there. Where's my portal? Dragonflight. This one. So yeah, and for me at least, I need this amount of haste. Well, yeah, it feels fine because it feels smooth, you know. If I reduce it, I've tried to play with 25 and it felt really slow and clunky. So I just wanted to get that extra percentage of haste. It's a personal decision. The simulation tells me to get rid of like up 3% more haste, but I like it like this, so just gonna keep it. Also, it's because my MS is higher than probably yours is. Mine is 150 world, so I do have to play a little more haste to counteract that because of input lag delays and all those kinds of things. Yeah, some people just like live and die for because of the Sims, you know. So I normally look at the sim and say, does this going to work in a true setting, you know, in a real setting? And I just try to apply personal judgment. Some people call that feely craft, but you gotta play what you feel comfortable, right? Okay, what do we need to eat? We need a rune and food. I'm gonna put down the troll feast. Maybe someone falls down for it. I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, look at that guy. He's eating the feast. Oh, they're eating the feast. Look at them. They're eating the feast. Oh, they're fish. Ah, they ate the fish. I love this feast. You guys should buy it. It's called Feast of the Fishes, and just drop it at the start of your keys. It makes people laugh, and you know, when people laugh, the keys I think go better because everyone's in a good mood at the start. It's a morale boost. Okay, hopefully we time this, get our 9 good points. My goal this week is try to get some 24s and at least get all 23s done. Next week is Tyrannical. I prefer Fortified to Tyrannical weeks, but we're gonna try to do all 24s then. Just gonna climb up from there, you know. Since we don't have a team, we're going to have to start using our stone eventually. Where's this dude? Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, let's fix the damage meter thingy. Okay, let's see how he pulls the first room. Okay, what do we have in the group? It's a priest, hunter, druid healer, and a monk tank. Okay, perfect. I would love to make the tank our leader, but I think it's too late to say something. I'll say it after this pull. My macro makes gives sacrifice to the first person of the group, so I prefer if the tank is the first person in the group.
While we realign the life magics of this place.
Okay, you guys aggro? I'm bopping here. They were not broken. The hunter's doing 600k with us. Well, now he's not. Oh no, he didn't die. It's the fever. Okay, now he's dead. Now I feel like we have to bubble. Yeah, I'm gonna bubble. Yeah, I felt the need to bubble there. Ah, I should have cooldown there. Why did I do it?
There's too much life magic. What are you doing?
Me? That is too much nature. What are you doing?
What is that thing? This is your fault.
Pretty good.
Absolutely not.
Oh, we're starting?
Please.
Oh, we're starting.
New students.
I gotta stack. Yeah, I forget that. I'm gonna save my wake for when the ads spawn because I won't have my full cooldowns. So at least that uncapped AoE is gonna go on the ads. Oh, the flies! Why are they here? Okay, if the key dies, that's my bad. I didn't see the flies. Oof.
I am sure you
Okay,
can't
rip.
fight back. We believe in you.
Yeah, I didn't see the flies. That's my bad. Yeah, that's rip the key. Ah, that's my bad. I didn't see the flies. I thought we pulled everything. That's why people were dying because of flies. Mistakes were made. Really? Normally you just do all the flies there. Like I never seen a group like skip flies. Although I've been only doing up to 22s and 23s. Maybe it's something that people do on higher stuff, you know? Like I said, I haven't been playing like for 4 weeks before this week. Like on anything that's not a 20. Okay, let's find another key. That was my bad, my bad. I take the blame on that. Let's try to get the Shadowmoon. Of all keys, I mess up on Nulgatar. What the hell? Okay, now I get it. Yeah, I don't know like the high key strats yet because well I haven't been doing jack all for 4 weeks. Just spamming 20s. Literally the only keys I did were Shaman Burial Grounds and Quarter Stars to get my boxes like the last 4 weeks, so I'm kinda not in the news of the strats that they're gonna use. Yeah, I think everyone, if you were playing a red, you were just waiting for the rework, man. I got my 8 done every single week, but I tried to do it as painless as possible. Just doing 20s and the easiest 20s. Oh, skitters are like the sentinels. Okay, okay, so you don't want to do those things. Yeah, they're kind of deadly. They murdered almost the whole group except us and the tank. And who survived it? The Shadow Priest, I think, survived. $24 all got there. Maybe we get in. Although we only have a 22, so probably gonna get declined. Why didn't I swap my key when we did the Azure Vaults? Ah, I forgot to do it. 24 Shadowmoon, maybe? Oh yeah, that thing, the AoE suit is just really strong on the dragons. I still don't know what they exactly do, you know, all their kit and stuff. I have a good general idea of what other classes do, but dragons still, I don't know. They're a mystery to me. I haven't made my own Raptor yet, so do not know what their abilities do for the most part. Temple 23, sure. Halls. Okay, let's try halls. We get in. I don't like halls. It's too long, and if the key dies in the middle part, it feels like you wasted 25 minutes. Talents. So I'm using these talents. I'm gonna link them down in the chat. Just copy paste. This is very similar to the Wowhead build that is in Wowhead, you know, the AoE pure build. But this one has some small quality of life that I did, which is you pick Final Verdict and Jurisdiction, which gives your Blade of Justice and Final Verdict 20 yards range, which is good. And for the most part, you press Blade of Justice whenever you see the button line up, you know, light up. Does a bit more, like 0.5% more than the AoE build in the WoW Headpost. At least it should do in like simulations, you know, but what does the dwarf racial do? It immunes the flies? Okay, we're gonna wait for 4 more minutes, and if not, we're just gonna do our key. It's a lot of Halls of Valors. Halls of Valor. Such a long key, though. Yeah, both dwarf things work, right? Both do similar things. One gives you extra defense, the other one gives you main stat, though. Oh, never mind. We don't need Azure Bolts. Also Valor again. We could try and knock it. We did a 23, right? Yeah, we have 23. We for sure can do a 24. I got our 24. Maybe we get in. I doubt it though. Three more minutes, then we use our key. Now we can do a court. Core 24, we have a core 23, yeah? We could do a core 24. Sure, it's this build. It's also linked like a bit higher in the chat. Okay, let's keep looking for a group. Do we have a ruby? Yeah, we have a ruby 23. $23 not good. Oh, we already have one. 24 not good. Forty more seconds and we use our key. Okay, let's just use our key. It's taking too long. 22 Halls of Valor. Okay, what do we want for this? I would like to have Demon Hunter Warrior. These two guys work? Yeah, those two guys work. It's Monk. What else? Hunter. Hunter's fine. Yeah, Hunter's fine. Okay, now we need... Okay, we got B-Res. I'm B-Res, we have Lust. What are we missing? I would like a Warrior. Yeah, Warrior would be nice. Warrior or Paladin, yeah. One of those two tanks would be good. Pally because he just takes care of all the kicks most of the time. And Warrior because he just... Oh, the Monk wants to tank. Okay, the Monk can tank. Okay, let's relist. Shadow Priest. Why do people want Shadow Priest? Is it just because of healing? The Shadow Embrace thing? Vampiric Embrace? I really don't know why people want Shadow Priest. I've been out of the loop so long that I don't know what the like OP classes are. I still think Warrior is best tank. I think Pally is now. Do I look for a Shadow Priest or Shadow Priest PI and Master Spell? What do we have to Master Spell this place? The Storm. What else? Oh, okay, I guess it's just a solid DPS. Mines. Oh yeah, for the big dude that like padding, right? Let's put that. Oh, okay. I get it now. There's Shadow Priest, but it's kinda low. It's a 22. I think we can handle it with this mage. He's pumping. He's done 24s, 23s. Now there's a Shadow Priest. He's done 20 Halls of Valor. You know what's a 22? I think we can overpower it with just damage. I'm gonna invite the mage. Dude's done 24s, 23s. I don't think we can miss the timer with him. If it fails, well, it's my fault for not getting the priest. Yeah, we can just overpower it with raw damage, I think. We'll be fine. So I've gotten like 1 spark a week, killing 25 or more, well, between 25 to 30 rares every day. And I haven't gotten like ever double, except the first week when you could also get them from the bags, you know? But they nerfed that, so I think it's only limited to 1 a week, unless you're extremely lucky or you kill like an insane amount of rares. So I think if you get your 1 for the week, you should be like done. Keep killing the 25 per day though, just in case. But, as I said, killing 25 rares every single day as clockwork has given me 1 spark every week. Actually, you might be able to get another one, because there's more rares in the new zone, right? So you can actually go kill more stuff there. Maybe you can get a second one if you kill enough. My SSD is dying because it can't load Legion expansion, I guess. Come on, load.
The Legion continues to bring demons
Okay, let's go.
portals at the gates of valor. Go, champion. Find these portals and call to us. My brood shall come and destroy them.
Okay, let's get this 22 and get the nice 23 that we actually could use. I'm gonna drop a normal feast this time. What else we're missing? Now we actually have all the buffs. What I really wanted for a group is to have a warrior and demon hunter, because if you have those two classes in your group as a red pally, you get an extra 10% damage bonus, which is really good. Currently, we only have the physical damage bonus, which does nothing for us with this build. We're in the fire build, so it basically only interacts with our attacks. That's it. If we were on the Holy Strike build, it would give us like 5% extra damage. Okay, let's go.
Defend these sacred halls. Long have I awaited
Yeah.
noble champions
Demon Hunters, although, kind of annoy me sometimes because they do their Sigil of Misery, and that's a disorient. And sometimes if you do Divine Toll at the same time, it's gonna... It doesn't... The Divine Toll doesn't go off. Ghost on us. Got the ghost. Perfect. We used our bubble there because I don't want to deal with the circle. I don't think we'll need it. And if we need it, it's gonna be back.
Very well. I will test your worth myself.
Oh my final reckon didn't go off.
I will bleed the weakness from your veins.
My macro messed up for whatever reason.
I will bleed the weakness from your veins.
Where's the dragon? Where's the dragon? Think we're safe middle? Yeah, we're safe middle. Go top. Let's build some holy power. Now my macro is now desynced. No, we're fine, we're fine. It'll sync itself up. The next one. I just gotta wait like 2 seconds before I do wings.
The blood of the unworthy will flow through these halls.
It's clear. That sword is just too close for comfort. Yep. I would prefer to move. Nice. Cooldowns for the next pack. It's gonna do a double, I guess. We gotta wait though.
Before you lies your next trial. Defeat both Persia and Fenrir, and you will have proven your worth to me.
I'll watch the Mystic. Hopefully someone watches the Rune Carver. I'll watch the other Mystic. That can go on, no problem. That one. off.
5, 4,
A shield. It's gonna eat the spiteful. Very nice. Okay, he's gonna do another pull, I guess. Oh yeah, let's kill these things for the group. You know what would have been good this week? Getting the instead of the bracers, I could have used the legs, the crafted leg, the ones that give you a bunch of haste, and I could have just dropped my haste like to the lowest point. I'm gonna watch this radiance thing. Radiance. Hopefully someone else gets the other one. Normally in a organized setting you assign these things, you know, you look at this thing, you look at this thing. But in the pugs, you just gotta hold on to one mob and hope the team does the rest, you know. Like, I'm gonna get this radiance all the time. Rune can go off, doesn't matter. Careful with that cleave. And we're through. Perfect. Kill the ghost piece. Stun our ghost. Now let's turn off the stopwatch. Now we gotta be a bit careful here because yeah, we don't have a priest, so there's no soothe for the big guy. They can play it slow. We're doing great in time. Also, I'm kind of scared because of my judgment. Sometimes it... Have you guys had that happen? I'm gonna watch the edge guy. I'm gonna watch the room carver. Never mind, someone has it. So when you judgment, sometimes it goes on like the random targets. I don't know if it happened to you guys, but it had happened to me and it was fairly annoying. Like, judgment randomly goes on a target that's not in combat. It's happened in Court of Stars mostly. I guess that place has weird wall interactions. I'm gonna get the next kick. I can actually do this pull from really far away, so I don't have to... I'm gonna wait for my wings before I do my wake. And there it is.
Their kind has no true honor, no true virtue. I will purge them from the sacred.
That could have killed me.
The ritual is not yet complete.
Okay, I'm worried here because maybe my judgment is going to pull one of the big guys. So I'm gonna wait for him to be here, near. Please don't fight there, I'm scared. Hopefully my judgment doesn't like pulls random stuff. I'll get him.
5,
Go away. Wasn't expecting him to just drop. He instantly dropped. It's only 3 packs, so I really wasn't expecting him to die in a 3 pack. Because he tanked like the 5 of the guys downstairs, no problem. Oh, my talents. I'll link them at the end of the key.
Sully this ritual with your presence, Morty.
I think we can pull down this guy. Yeah. Should have it back for when it's important. Nice. Oh, what the? The orbs were still there. Oh, okay. That's my bad. I ran into those without watching.
I will not fail you, Aegir!
Sack the tank there.
You will pollute these halls no more! You will pollute these halls no more!
Do double this side, okay? And we kind of have to deal with the thundering now. And the mage pumped this thing like super hard. Couldn't even use my second round cooldowns.
Failed you.
Nah, this key's not dead. Impossible. Key's super timed. We do massive AoE damage. Single target's crap, but our AoE's damn good.
mighty Fenrir stalks
I'll link all the things I use at the end of the key.
cunning and live to small distance. A perfect test of your worthiness.
I'll sack him. I feel we shouldn't pull these now. You pull the stacks, but you pull them at the end so they die. Dragon eats them, but just randomly pull stacks. Nah, we're fine, we're fine. Let's just run. 21 minutes here, we gotta kill one boss. Yeah, the key's done. It's timed, I mean. That plant is very annoying. Okay, he's gone. Oh yeah, I died to the that death to the orb was funny. I know they should disappear, right? Because the boss does it. When the boss does it, and she dies while doing the orbs just disappear. It seems that it doesn't happen the same for the ads. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Defensive here. I'm also gonna sack him. Gotta pop myself. I killed one more, I'm alive. Yeah, we're tanky. Old Red would have died 3 times over there. Oh yeah, I gotta run here. Yeah, Old Red was dead there on the first jump, probably. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. He said stack. I don't think you stack there, right? Because everyone takes the damage. To be honest, I played Legion, but I don't know what these little wolf things do. They know it's a range problem most of the time. 18 minutes, we're totally fine here. We're chilling. Sadly, I don't have Bob. So, good luck on whoever gets the thing. Oh, it's on me. a bubble. Good thing it's on me. Good thing. It's a really good thing. Do I res the guy? Yeah, you got 2 reses. I can't do anything for that guy.
Five, four, three.
Let me kill it. Kill it. Nice. Gotta wait for my shield to... No, never mind. 6 seconds, 4 seconds. I don't want the shield to explode and pull stuff. Yeah, that's there. It's gonna do big pull here. We have wings in 12 seconds. Let's give the tank some time for aggro. I'm gonna sack him. So he's safe. Tank safe. We can all do big dam. Can't see Jackal. Those stupid plants are so annoying. I couldn't see anything. Okay, let's move. Oh, I think he missed a bear. There's one still there. Oh, he's got the bulls. Okay, okay. I understand now. I'm gonna sack him again. Never mind, I don't have it. Forgot I'm not using the 1 minute sack. This is so good. All red couldn't do the damage like this. The new red can. I can stand like from like a mile away and I can still do my damage. Perfect. 13 minutes to do 2 bosses and the 4 dudes. I think we're gonna end this pot here. I don't have in this pot. I used the pot. Ooh. I think it's a mistake. Odin is a 3-minute fight. The dude Scobold is 4 minutes. Yeah, I don't have Imbis. Okay, I'll die here. Kill me. I potted. "12 minutes more than enough time. Hopefully we get something we need. So if we time it, I need Algatar or Temple. Those are 2 keys that are really good to get.
Your cry
Unless something catastrophic happens, this key is time. To be honest, a lot of catastrophic things can happen. Odin is a tricky fight sometimes. Mostly the runes. The runes do a lot of damage, and sometimes people are not like taken by surprise because of the explosion before. Wings, wings, wings. I'll watch Thor. Never mind, I'll watch the other guy then. Ah, the ghost. 9 minutes to do 2 bosses. We're perfect.
If these false champions will not yield the Aegis by choice, then they will surrender it in death! Give up the Aegis or die! To its rightful owner!
The shield didn't bug, right? He has the shield. I've been in a key that the shield just disappeared randomly. Yeah, he has a shield. Nice.
To its rightful owner!
Nice. 7 minutes to kill Odin. We can wipe once and still do it. Stay out of center. Okay.
Most impressive. I never thought I would meet anyone who could match the Valajar's strength.
So here, I'm thinking I have to save wings. Because Odin does the thing at the 45-second mark. So I'm gonna lose 15 seconds of the Valkyr buff if I use wings at the start. So yeah, I'm just gonna save everything except the Wake of Ashes. This is a weird fight timer though. Normally phases are like 1 minute long. Oh, the dude hit me. Okay, now I'm gonna save this Wake of Ashes. Let's get to my rune. Oh, it's here. Where's the dude? Oh, it's on the other side.
Marked by lightning.
The dude's in China. Shield this.
Let us see if your wits are as sharp as your weapons.
Oh, it's here. Nice. Nice. Give me a good key.
Enough. I yield. You are truly remarkable creatures. As promised, you will have
And we
your
got
just reward.
Shadowmoon. Okay, we can 2-chest this, get a 25, and run the 25, I think. So yeah, let's do the Shadowmoon. And let's get a 25. Okay, let's see how much damage did the stones do. This one did 4, this one did 2.5. So basically I'm getting 0.5% damage increase from the stones on this key. I don't know, yesterday these things were doing so much more damage. For whatever reason they're doing less today. Weird. I think this is one of those keys which you have to go a bit more single target build. There's too many bosses. Even though there's big pulls, bosses, there's just too many bosses. So I need more boss damage. Probably gonna use a hybrid build if I run halls again. Okay, let's try to find people for the 23 Shadowmoon. And then maybe we get a good 20-25. Oh yeah, let's remove this. Oh, so the healing of this stone can only happen if I'm taking damage. If I took damage, right? It doesn't happen if I'm full health. Actually, let's go test that first. I want to go test that. So if I'm not healing from the stone, it doesn't proc the effect. because then my stones would be like not proccing at all because I got that
An
huge
excellent
overshield.
choice.
Oh, never mind. This one hits me back. I need the one that doesn't. Tyler Stanush, thanks for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. Okay, this is the one that doesn't hit back. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Let's see if it gives me. If it procs at full health. Where's the damage? Doesn't show. Okay, there it is. Okay, it procced. Oh, the storm one procced. The other one didn't. Oh, okay, so if I'm full health, it seems this bloodstone doesn't proc. Let's keep testing. And I make sure of that. Okay, it procced. So I'm full health, I have shield, and the bloodstone still procced. But that's something that they fixed, I think. Before, whenever the storm infused stone procced, I also procced the other one. And when this one procced, I also got the storm proc. So now only one, the bloodstone can proc the storm one. Huh. Interesting. Maybe there's a note from Blizz about that? Okay, so yeah. Our overshield is preventing our stones from doing, like, massive damage. Or something, I guess. Okay, so I have to get hit a lot then. I'm standing in shades now. Okay, let's get that Shadowmoon done. Interesting. So the better you play, the less procs of the stones you get. Huh. Might as well stand in the fire then. For the damage. Okay, who do we want for this? Literally anyone can do a 23, I think. Shadowmoon Burial Grounds. This is like doing a 20. 21 maybe. Still want a good tank. Those stats like hurt a lot, you know, the skeletons and stuff. Let's wait for the list to fill. No, we could get Druid. These guys done 22, 22. And they're a team. There's also these guys. Who has
An excellent choice.
I could get these guys. Thrall is from which server? It's Frostmourne. I mean Oceania server. I don't know. Is Thrall on North American server? No idea. Khaled Ali, thanks for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. I would take the duo because they're probably playing together, you know, they're talking. Also, this gives us Devo aura for this, although I don't think we need it for the Shadowmoon. Yeah. For us, this Ocean. Thrall server is Ocean. Oh yeah, I forgot to link this. These are my talents. I'm gonna link them in the chat. These are the talents I'm using. Basically, this build revolves around pressing Blades of Justice as much as you can because they do a lot of damage. Who do we take then? I'm gonna take the duo, just because they're probably in comms, so whatever happens, they're together. DPS, I want a warrior and I want a demon hunter, because they give us big dam. Yeah, we're gonna wait for a warrior and demon hunter. I'm gonna take a bathroom break, guys. Just a few minutes. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's pick people. I want warrior and I want demon hunter. Come on, give me a demon hunter. Or we could just pick mage. Yeah, this mage is done at 23. Might as well pick him, yeah. Should be fine. Is this the same guy that did the other key, I think? Okay, let's go to Shadowmoon. Hopefully we get a key that's not House of Valor. That's the only 24 or 25 I don't want to run yet. House is too long. Any other key I'm glad to run after. I have no idea why my SSD is dying, trying to load like Legion WOD zones. Okay, let's summon. Who are we missing? I think everyone's here. Yeah, everyone's here. Okay, let's put down a feast. Refresh our buffs and ready to go. Brasileiro, I'm still going to be waiting a bit. Maybe there's going to be changes next Tuesday. If something happens and changes, I'm going to wait for those before I do the guide. There's also like things that we're finding out that are better than we thought. You know, for example, the change I did, for example, to this build is instead of using Hydra's Judgment, I'm using Seething Flames now because it was bugged in simulations and it said it did less damage than it did, but now it does a ton. So gotta wait for all these small things to happen, and then I'm gonna do the guide. But I'm going to be streaming like most of these days, so you can just tune in and watch what I'm using, and according to that you can use it in your own builds, you know. Yeah, we're trying to get as much score as possible. We are now truly in the pug world because our team is no longer going to play keys until the next season. So everyone went on a break. So I'm just alone now in the pug world trying to get some keys done. Okay, let's ready check. My goal is trying to get everything on 24. I think that's a good goal to do. Every single key in 24 in both Tyrannical and Fortified. And yeah, maybe we can get some 25s, you know, who knows. It lowers it, but it's not, it lowers it by I think 30% or something like that, that it's doing more damage than just not having it. In the simulation it was lowered by 75% or something before. I think it's fixed now, and you can go and sim it for yourself, and it does a lot of damage in AoE.
This was once a place of peace, a place for eternal rest.
Rivers of the dead, rise. Rise in the name of darkness. Rise in the name of Ner'zhul.
I'm gonna wait for my cooldowns to sync up again. Kinda messed up there. I really don't know. Someone told me that it was like the simulation was bugged, so people weren't taking the talent, you know, so it showed less damage than it should have. But they fixed something, and now the talent is good, and not a lot of people are actually taking it. So I'm gonna wait for those changes, like all the bugs and stuff to fix, probably next Tuesday, to make a guide and stuff, you know. There's a lot of people that think that maybe we get nerfs, so if those happen also, it's good to wait to make a guide. A lot of things were bugged with red. For example, in PvP, the wings were supposed to be like 75% effectiveness, but they were at 100% since last patch. But so probably the rework messed up other things around, so gotta wait and see. Okay, I have no damage for boss. So I hope these guys get the boss damage. I'm fully AoE built. Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. I don't think we get nerfed in damage department. There's always that small possibility, you know. But I haven't seen like any list calling red OP, you know, like Subcreation WoW, for example, still shows us as like B tier. I wanna move, but I also don't wanna. I'm gonna move. Can I hit it from here? I can, yeah. Kinda. My Templar's Berethek couldn't hit. I don't want to use cooldowns on this thing. Feels so good to have range, you know. Those small quality of life changes just mean a world to us, I think, Reds. Before I used to like run into that and just drop like a consecration in the middle and Templar Storm and just sit there, watch the boss. Shouldn't actually be clearing too fast, but just bumped into him, I guess. Okay, I don't have Blade of Justice from range.
Shall rise again.
Ner'zhul will not hear us. He hears only dark.
Yeah, nobody's saying like red's mandatory, you know. That's a good thing. That keeps us safe from nerfs. Okay, hopefully I don't die here. There's a mob that like I'm gonna pop myself. There's a mob that seemingly does random targeting, so a lot of people don't like the 4 Holy Power Spender build. I'm gonna blind here. It's just a bit of getting used to it though. Once you get to the flow of things, yeah, once you get to the flow of things, you enjoy more the build. It's annoying at first. I've been there. I've been like sitting there for 2 seconds doing nothing because I'm trying to use a spender with 3 Holy Power. I know how it feels. Oh yeah, the thunder in affix has been annoying this whole season. I hated it. So here, I'm gonna just wait for the base of damage, you know? Using my cooldowns here, I know it's not like the most efficient, but the amp the boss gets after he comes back to from the soul phase is just worth it to save the wings. It's gonna go away now. We can hit it from China. Nice, we didn't lose a second of uptime. Where's the ghost?
From your former masters!
Actually, I don't think that was worth. Or maybe it was.
You cannot flee.
I really don't know how much the damage amp there is, but no, actually it was. Look at the damage meter. We're fine. I think the mage sent that on start. The warrior also sent cooldowns on start, so I think it was worth. Oh, it bugged. Ah, it bugged. Why do you do this? The ghost died, and I can't click. I'm stuck here now. I can hit it, I guess.
5, 4, 3,
Oh,
2.
that's such a weird bug. Do you guys had that happen sometimes?
Of a dying god.
Yeah, I got stuck in the shallow realm. So weird. So something's hitting me, so I'm gonna bubble there. What the? Okay. Bubble ran out, I guess. Yeah, it's that mob that fixates on someone. Kick stuff. Kill it fast or kick stuff. Move forward. Oh, I get it now. Interesting. Since Shadowmoon is such a face roll dungeon, I normally just go in and hit whatever. He's got star, he says. Okay, I'm gonna wait here. He is aggro. I'm buffing. I'm scared. It's nothing against the tank, it's just since we now have like a lot of burst and very small window of time, sometimes they can't like get the full aggro. 16 seconds and I have cooldown, so I'll get the circle. Please don't let me die. Stupid spiders. That was without cooldowns. I'm just gonna... Do I send? I wanna send, but I also wanna do bats with cooldowns. I'm just gonna send Wake. I don't think I need my full cooldowns to kill like 2 spiders. Sure, man, I'll drop them at the end of the key. I only use one macro at the moment for DPS. For utility, I use some like targeting macros like mouse orb and stuff. But for damage, the only thing I'm using is the... I'm just gonna send on the worm. The wings with final reckoning macro. And this is kind of sad because, well, those worms won't be affected by my debuff, the final reckoning debuff. Hit one of them. Stun one of them. Freedom. It's a ghost. Move forward. Move forward. Thanks for the support, guys. Yeah, there's not much macros that Red has like need to use. Most utility is the thing, but why we use macros. The mouse over stuff over other people. I kind of forget to do it sometimes though. I have a macro, for example, to sack the first person on the group. You know, like the leader. Normally it's the tank, so I just press the button and that's it. You can also use that mouse over for that. To individually mark people, like sack them. Oh, my tank's like immediately dying. Sack him. Don't eat me. The worst punishment is in this boss is if you get eaten, your camera goes like all the way back. You're so small you can't see jack. I'd rather die than being eaten by the thing.
An excellent choice.
I'll hit that one then. Thanks for the sub, man. Really appreciate it. Did I kill the worms? No one wanted to kill the worms. I hate this boss. My final reckoning didn't actually hit him. They say that they fixed the AoE abilities on this boss, but it seems they didn't. I'm gonna just make sure my wake hits. Gonna be like in his hitbox. Because old Radiant Decree, if you weren't in the hitbox of the thing, it didn't go off. Well, it went off the animation, but it didn't do the damage. So just to make sure my wake hits, since now it hits for a lot, I'm just gonna be super close to the thing. So let's wait till he goes away, and we pop cooldowns. Okay, I'll wait for him to do that thing, and I'll be like in his model, so my stuff actually hits. Anyone else hate this boss? It takes so long and it's just a very annoying fight. Okay, perfect. Okay, he's going for star. Yeah, that boss was like, not a fun boss. "12 minutes to do Ner'zhul." Yeah, we're gonna just, I think, one chest this. Which is fine. Let's just get a good 24. Anything but Halls of Valor and I'm happy. Ouch. What the? Oh, he just didn't top us there. Didn't want to use bubble there. Could have laid hands myself. Nothing was lost. It wasn't the shade. It wasn't red, right? What killed me? Comma. Physical. Yeah, I think it's the shade. The shade. Grievous wounds. No, Grievous wounds. Yeah. Grievous wounds. Not the shade. The shade wasn't red. Okay, so here, this is weird because when we had Crusade, your Crusade lasted enough to hit the ads here. So do I just send? I'm just gonna send. Yeah, I'm gonna send. Yeah, when we had Crusade, it lasted enough that we could use part of the Crusade on the ads. Yeah, ascending is the play. No need to... No need to save. Yeah, actually just send every time because our single target damage is not very good. I heard our single target damage with the single target build is good. But without it, like we gotta pick, you know, now. Oh, the thing. I think everyone's AoE spec here. The boss damage is not very high. Okay, get him near, I'll pop CDs on both. Come on, die already! I wanna know what's my key. What's the 2-minute timer? I don't have the add-on. Oh, there's been a controversy of add-ons. We're gonna talk about that when we get to Draken. What do you think about add-ons, guys? Okay, let's see. First, let's see the key. So it's Knuckle Offensive 25. Ooh, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. So GG's and let's go back to Draken. Damage was fine. 98k. 98.9k. Pretty good. My stat breakdown. Okay, I'll show you guys just a second. Let's leave the group and now. Okay, these are my stats. So 22 crit, 28 haste. Okay, so haste is different on each person. For me, the simulation is telling me to drop haste, but I feel this is a good, comfortable number to do my rotation. You know, I tried to play with 25, which what the sim told me was the best. I didn't like it. It was just too slow, just too clunky, sluggish. You know, with 28 feels like the sweet spot for me. Now, depending on you, you can listen to the sim or not. You know, mastery is there and versatility also. It's pretty decent. Mastery and burst are basically the same value, but why we pick versatility over mastery is because it also comes with damage reduction, so it's just better flat out, you know. And if you want to see the recap on the damage here, my stones did 4.2 and the other stone did 2.7, so 6.8. So yeah, we can say that the stones are doing 6.8 to 6.9 damage each of my keys. It's not bad. It's like 0.8% more than a normal ring would do. It's also helping a lot in single target damage. Let's see the one fight that's single target in this place is, I don't think there is one, right? Oh, the skeleton thing is single target. What's the name? Nalish, this thing. So how much it did there? Yeah, you see our stones are actually carrying a lot of single target damage for us. So even if you don't like the stones, it's doing pretty much work for that, you know. Don't like the stones for full AoE, it's doing nice single target damage. Yeah, our stat weight would be like burst, crit. Burst is the same to crit. Then you would get haste up to a certain point depending on you, and then you get mastery. You know, mastery is kind of, it's the same value in damage as burst, but we get less of it because burst just comes with the extra DR. You know, so mastery here is not bad. You know, I'm not gonna drop this 421 helmet with a socket because it has mastery. You know. It's just inferior to burst because of the DR. Okay, so we got the key. We got the good key, not good. I'm really happy about that. And I think we're gonna do this key tomorrow, guys. I'm feeling a bit tired. Been doing some other stuff today. Running other keys. I think tomorrow we're gonna start with a good not good 25. Also because it's kind of late. There's less people to pick. So I prefer to do a key like on prime time where there's a lot of people that want to play, you know. Or gamers around. Better options. So yeah, but let's talk about add-ons. You know, I don't know you guys, but you see me, I only use very little add-ons of health, you know. I don't use, for example, boss mods. You don't see my boss mods around. I'd rather not use them because I'm of the opinion that it's better to learn the encounters by heart than to depend on boss mods to tell you what to do. I don't know you guys, but that's my take. It may be a hot take, I don't know. Because Blizzard said that next season there's not going to be add-ons for a lot of the mechanics that the raid is going to do. Something to think about. Oh, you play mostly prot, so you have... Yeah, haste mastery is the best gear for prot, right? Because you get a bunch of damage reduction from mastery on your consecration. What else can we check here? I want to see my Brute Keepers thing. This thing varies a lot. Sometimes it does 0.7, sometimes it does 1. I guess in this place it does a lot of work because there's less trash. We nuke the spiders. One thing I like about this, the new red, also is our damage is bursty, so if there's like little ads around, we kind of pad really hard on them before other people have a chance to do damage, which happened to us before because Crusade had a very long time to, well, not very long, but they had a wind-up time. You know, you had to 5 Holy Power. After that, you pressed Crusade with Seraphim, and then you had to use two other Divine Storms. And then you drop the final Reckoning, you know, and you start doing damage then. So that's a lot of globals before. Now it's just 5 Holy Power, send it. Which is, I think, more fun. Anyways, guys, I think that I'm gonna end this stream there. We got the key, like I said. We got the knock at 25. Tomorrow we're gonna start doing some big stuff. Hopefully we can like time it, you know. Start doing 25s out of nowhere. I haven't done a high key in a while. You guys know that. But we're gonna try our best tomorrow. Okay, guys, so see y'all. Thanks for watching and have a great night.